Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between WildGame and Swaghar on Whirlwind, the latter edition. In the top left side of the map, we have the red Terran player. It is WildGame from Rival Gaming. And in the bottom left side of the map, we have the blue Protoss player from Miraculous Gaming. It is Swaghar. So again, a High Masters PvT for you guys, sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com. Welcome aboard. So glad to have you here. I think by now I should have my new thumbnails available. So you might have noticed a new thumbnail for the Masters level stuff. I did contact my guy. His name is Xlorin. He has his own YouTube channel. Put a link in the top right. I'm not sure how active he is, but great dude. He's done a lot of the artwork for the channel. And I had him just make some different thumbnails to kind of differentiate what I'm doing. A mono battle thumbnail, different thumbnails for GM and Masters level games to differentiate from the pro stuff that I do. And hopefully it should just add a bit more variety, I think, to the visual appearance of the channel. It'll let you know at a glance what you're getting with the game. Instead of you're like, I'm not sure who these players are. Is this Masters? Is this GM? Is this pro? You'll know just from the thumbnail. So Swaghar actually delaying the expansion here by WildGame. Just a tiny bit. A couple more SCVs, 2 SCVs pulled off the line by WildGame to deal with this thing and then going back to work. Dude, the probe can still kill your friend. I guess replaced with a fully healthy SCV that might be able to win a fight here. I don't know. It's a command center first, though, into barracks from WildGame. Probe versus SCV. Again, a nice delay. Swaghar using this probe super well. I think he can win this fight. SCV, no, run. He does run. He does run. And, ooh, gets a little 360 there. Woo! Another SCV comes in to try to finish this thing, but guess what? Probe going to cause more problems for you. Throwing down a pylon here. Does he have a forge on the way or anything? No, it's just kind of, I think it's a fake out from Swaghar. Actually, kind of backfires on him. He can't hit the SCV in this location because the pylon is protecting it. Oh, that's hilarious. Another SCV comes in. Chase it down. Just put an SCV on the probe and just chase it around. There you go. One working, one murdering. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do here. Finally chasing away the probe. Swaghar getting some work done, though. Delaying this command center by like 30 seconds, maybe. 30 seconds when all is said and done. That's how kind of how I feel about it. It is a marine opening by WildGame, but triple barracks. What the? Thought that was a factory. Nope. Triple barracks opening. I guess it couldn't have been a factory because the first barracks wasn't done yet. Derp. Derpity derp derp derp. Command center finishing for WildGame. Finally, he says command center finishing ka-chunk. Upgrading it to an orbital command. Protoss player has a couple gateways and a cybernetics core, and the answer is going to be double stalker opening. Double stalker opening out of Swaghar along with warp gate research. So what are we going to do here today? Double stalker into, I'm going to say, Stargate. Another pylon here that is not a tech building. I thought it was for a second, but again, no pylons over here. It couldn't be. It could not be. Mothership core going to move on out. Going to try to kill this scouting SCV. SCV in here looking for that higher tech, but instead just gets exploded by the mothership core. Sees a lack of higher tech, though. That's nice. That's a nice thing. Actually, Twilight Council warping in from Swaghar. So Twilight Council open in here. We have barracks, barracks, barracks. Orbital command. And nothing too crazy here. Finally making a factory. Finally making a factory is WildGame. Why on earth does he have so many barracks in this early thing? I don't understand it. Double gas as well. He's going to start racking up this Vespene gas. Maybe upgrades? It's getting stim. That's excellent. Reactor on that other barracks. I mean, he might be going for the 5-minute double medevac thingy, but maybe he's worried about other early mothership core. I don't know. Stalkers at the natural base run. Picking off a mule. Another one expires on the other side, almost in solidarity here. A couple Marines. You need more than that. Come on, guys. Get in here. Let's chase down these stalkers. We got them. Yeah, some SCVs in the army as well. They pick off the SCVs if you can, and managing to escape with 2 hit points is that stalker from Swaghar. They don't do very well against Marines, it turns out. Resonating glaives on the way for Swaghar, getting +1 attack, and a warp prism. So he's planning some drop action. WildGame is right to defend his main base with Marines, but instead throwing up a bunker at the front. It's 32 to 38. Total harvesters. Swaghar happily mining from his natural base and his main. Actually, wow, Twilight Council and a forge. We already knew about the forge and a robotics facility. Gateway, 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 gateway. Warping in 5 gateways at the same time is Swaghar. That is good stuff. That is great stuff there. Bunker at the top of this ramp, moving into the natural base. You can't really wall it off. You don't want to wall off against Protoss anyway. Well, unless you're worried about adepts. WildGame is supply blocked. WildGame, no. He had two supply depots in production. So he shouldn't be supply blocked for long, but still, at this level, you can't get supply blocked. That hurts. Really hurts. Stim, still researching. Any sign of combat shield? Yep, there's combat shield. Combat shield coming up. Double pumping some medevac. So it's a bit of a 5-minute medevac drop. His build order was weird and messed up, though. I guess going for that command center first really hurt him on that one. Warp Prism moving out with Adepts inside that there Warp Prism. And again, pretty good against Marines. They don't two-shot them anymore, not since several patches ago. But still, pretty good still against the Marines, I would say, unless they get Stim. And unless they have medevac support, as they will right now. Medevac's popping on out here. So where's Swaghar going to go with this? He's kind of dancing back and forth. Seems a little bit undecided. A little indecisive there. Another Warp Prism coming in. Double Warp Prism opening from Swaghar. That's very odd. But here come the Marines, not flying in, not dropping, but just bringing medevacs. Meanwhile, big old warping up Adepts. As soon as the Terran player moves out, Swaghar moves in. It's time to go, ladies and gentlemen. Adepts coming into your mineral line. And goodbye, SCVs. You are all sorts of murdered. Nothing is coming to stop this. So I think, yep, canceling the transfer. Going to murder all these SCVs. Base racing it. WildGame says, I can't stop this. If I go back home, I will die. So I'm going to assume the army is here. Warp Prism picked out of the sky by these Marines, though. A lot more of Adepts warping on in. Second round of Adepts here trying to deal with these units and picking off a pylon. Whoa, Widowmine. Bam. Big time Widowmine shot. Great job by WildGame. Baiting his opponent into their probes. Pulled off the line as well. Not looking good for our Protoss player, but enough to chase him away. Gets the Widowmine as well, thanks to the presence of that Observer. Adepts still trying to murder stuff. And SCV, oh, the bunker's at 397 out of 400. SCVs are running for their lives. Run, SCVs, run. Get the heck on out of there. Marines and Marauders landing back inside the main base. They're going to try to kill pylons and depower stuff. I think that's what they're going to do. Yep. Pylon does depower some gateways. Another one depowering 2 more gateways. Production greatly problematic for Swaghar now. He is supply blocked and most of his gateways are out of power. A few Adepts are chasing him here, though. Photon overcharge, getting some shots off, killing one of those medevacs. The other one does manage to escape with very few hit points remaining. Adepts still going to town inside this Terran base, though. WildGame making Marines and Marauders 1 or 2 at a time. This is turning into a base race type situation. I know I already said that once, but this is for realsies now. What do we got, Swaghar? What you got? Still just that handful of Adepts here. He does have 3 Adepts, or 3 warp gates on the ground. And landing here, medevac very low on HP, but he has a tank now. Where are you going to tank? Tank fire, boom, on those Adepts. Chasing away, getting that mothership core would be a big pickup. Big time pickup. Man, that tank splash is being super useful right now. Marines are dying, though, to mothership core. And are there enough DPS to take down the mothership core with the last remaining Marine? Holy crap, tank splashing on everything, trying to get this pylon, and they do get the pylon, depowering robotics facility and forge. And can they get another pylon down? Yes. Yes. All right, so Adepts have pretty much lain waste to the main base. All of the units are flying away from WildGame right now. Medevac trying to heal units while being very low on HP themselves. Tank needs to assist. Tank, get closer. Get closer. Help against these Adepts, dude. Picking up, running away. The Adepts coming all the way back home. But guess what? Liberator. Oh, shoot. Liberator setting up, shutting down all the mining in this main base. Marines, Marauders, or just Marauders left now. Getting that pylon. They get the pylon. Picking up, running away. Adepts not very good at shooting up, as it turns out. Problematically, I guess there's some mining going on here at the natural base for Swaghar, so that's pretty fun. Adepts killing what they can, which at this point is going to be supply depots because they can't lift off and run away. Also refineries, incapable of running. Medevacs, are they going home? I mean, that medevac has 20 hit points remaining. It's just very difficult. Stalker does come out for Swaghar. Liberator could set up on this dead space. Oh, do it. Lock it down. There we go. Coming back, trying to kind of lock it down. Stalker in trouble. Look out, Stalker. And two-shotted. Boom! Adept's getting two-shotted as well. Oh, Adept is down to 2 hit points. Marine landing such low econ right now from WildGame. Good save there. Great save there from WildGame, keeping that Marine alive. Marauders coming back into the main base, going to try to depower these gateways again, which is a super duper smart move. Sending in medevac with single Marine to drop and just try to murder stuff. More Liberators in production for WildGame. I don't know how he's still doing stuff. How is he still doing stuff? I guess he has some minerals in the bank, but it's just not much. It is just not much. All the gateways are depowered for Swaghar now. That is not good. That is not good. Adepts trying to come in and shut this thing down. Mining, but guess what? New Liberator. New Sheriff in town. And is he paying attention? Swaghar, do you see this happening? Yes, he does. But unfortunately, losing 3 probes anyway. 4 probes. Anyway there. Marauders versus Adepts. Adepts do not do very well against Marauders. Picking off probes. It's 3 to 6 probes. Or 3 workers to 6 workers right now. Warp Prism following this orbital command. To see exactly where it will land. Good scouting. Good scouting. Warp Prism. Liberator up to 4 total kills. Swaghar not mining from anywheres. Okay, probes now starting to mine from the main base, but guess what? Drop is here. Drop is here. Probe count getting absolutely whittled down into nothingness. Probe's not even running. They have resigned themselves to their fate. And it's down to 1 probe left. Dude, get that last probe. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's the last probe available. I guess Swaghar has enough to make another one. But just barely. Dude, why did... What the... That probe is still alive and should not be. Adepts trying to take down this orbital command while WildGame desperately mines gas to it. Does he know it's under attack right now? I feel like he should. Very strong feelings that he should know. He's just getting what he can. That's all he's doing right now. He's trying to get enough, what, for another... He gets 100 gas before it explodes, which is enough for what? Is that enough for a Liberator? No, it is definitely not. It's enough for another Medevac, though, but he is supply blocked. 19 out of 15 available supply. These Marauders, heroes, dude. 12 kills on that Marauder. 11 kills on that Marauder. Mothership Core here saying, what up, guys? What is up? Liberator coming over to get rid of the remaining probes on the map. There are 2 of them, soon to be 3. Soon to be 3. Where the heck did that third one? Oh, here they are. They're all right here. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. No, Swaghar! His probes are gone. He still has enough to make 1 more probe. To make 1 more probe. Adept's going to get this orbital command. Dude, lift it. Run! WildGame's losing his orbital commands because he's not lifting them. All right. I think he's going to be revealed. WildGame has no more command centers that I can see. No more that I can see. Where's my music? There it is. There's my continuous music. Man, just a bit of a lull there. Alright, so WildGame is being revealed. Swaghar has 50 minerals, but is not building another probe. Does not feel like he can protect it. Perhaps... Oh, Liberator kills an Adept as it comes around through the main. Not careful where she was going. It turns out, Marauders, dude. Marauders, dude. There is a Banshee in production. Cancel. Cancel. There it is. Cancel. Lift. Run. Starport. Or Starport is on fire right now. Still very, very supply blocked. Building another command center. Rebuilding. And is no longer being revealed. Oh, WildGame. Oh, WildGame. Units tab. Not much left. 13 Adepts versus 2 Marauders and 3 Marines. Since when are there 3? Oh, here they are. Hello, Marines. Hello. Adepts taking down the tech lab. This starport is going to burn, which is unfortunate because WildGame doesn't have a factory. He can't... Oh, he shouldn't have let it die. He should not have let this die. He shouldn't have let this die, and he shouldn't have let this die either. WildGame having some trouble keeping his stuff alive, but I guess that's why he's in Masters and not in GM. That would explain many, many things. Landing with single Marine. Terran player just trying to tickle the Protoss player to death here, which is a bit of a problem. Not enough DPS on that Mothership Core. Maybe there is. Maybe there is just barely. Adept, run. Get out of there, run. Okay, running. Adept coming back in. Good micro here from Swaghar, but taking shots. Because again, the range is what? The range is 4. Range is... Whoa. Whoa. Range is 6. Yeah, Marauders have a much better range than Adepts do. Checking to see where that command center is Swaghar. You had no idea. No idea he would build it in his own main base, did you? Dude, you can put SCVs inside this command center. You can do it. Is he just flying them out here just to... Yeah, I think he is. I think he's just trying to maybe create a draw situation, if he can. Production tab, again, nothing at this moment. We'll go back to the units, keep an eye on what is left for both of these players. These Marauders, 14 kills and 11 kills. MVPs of this match. These Marauders are Adept, trying to kill a barracks that is trying to build Marines, but is supply blocked from being able to do so. Oh, he did lift up his SCVs. Lift up the other SCV. Yay, lifted up the other SCV. Hooray, alive. Dude, Marauders, kicking trash, taking names, killing pylons. This will supply block Swaghar. Well, technically he's 31 out of 31, but this will extra supply block him. There it is. Both players in the red up at the top right. Don't see that every day of the week. Mothership Core trying to save that Adept, running and dying. Liberator versus Mothership Core. No, are there any pylons of Photon Overcharge? There is. There's one here, but the Marauder's going to kill it first. Does get the Photon Overcharge up, but dodging out of the way beautifully is WildGame. Liberator single target damage is so stinking low. So low. Will they kill the Mothership Core before the Mothership Core kills this Marauder? The answer is no. No, will not. Photon Overcharge available again. Mothership Core down to 26 hit points, but saved by the pylon, saved by the Photon Overcharge. Still a couple more available here, but no, getting out of the range of the Photon Overcharge. Mothership Core, run! Big time pickup by WildGame. That was a big deal. No more Photon Overcharges available. How many pylons are left, actually? One. There's one pylon left, so I don't know, man. I don't think Swaghar has this thing. Forge getting taken down. Marauders trying to do their very, very best. Adepts cannot walk inside this circle of doom. Or Liberator will smack them across the face. Trying to get that Nexus is what they're trying to do. Actually landing and mining is WildGame right now. He actually has 3 workers mining minerals right now. He could build a supply depot and actually unsupply block himself, which would be nice. Would be very nice indeed. 11 Adepts, a War Prism, and an Observer left for Swaghar. Where the heck are the rest of his Adepts that he has 11? Oh, he's kind of got them scattered about. Scattered about there. I really hate... Oh, I really gotta go, says Swaghar. Tosses out the GG and leaves the game. Oh, that was a good one. That was an absolutely incredible one. All right, so well done. Well done from both of these players, but WildGame gets the victory. Despite the really weird command center first opening into 3 barracks, he made it work. He made it work there. Swaghar kind of got stuck on Adepts a little bit, which is good against Terran, but not really good enough to win the game. Warp Prism notwithstanding. Liberator, 13 kills. Marauder, 20 kills. Other Marauder, 13 kills. Medevac has healed just hundreds and hundreds of hit points worth of energy throughout this game. Medevac's also super good, and WildGame managed to actually reestablish a main base. Just great, great stuff. Wow. Okay, so that's it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.